Hi, welcome back to my channel. Just like to thank everybody for liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. I'd also like to thank the people that got a private reading from me. Today we're going to be doing general reading for Cancer for June 2016. Because it's a general reading, it might not resonate with everybody, but hopefully you'll get a message out of, some of it. I've been shuffling the cards off camera. I'll just give them a last wee shuffle and see what's coming in for you. I'd like to apologise for these videos being up late. Had a bit of trouble with my mic. I got somebody to fix that, so I hope it works okay now. Okay, so the first card is your situation, what's affecting it, the basis, the past, present, the near future, you, other people and the environment, hopes and wishes, and your outcome card. Okay, so at the centre of your reading you have got the Nine of Wands. For some of you, I feel as if it's been a hard road you've been travelling down. You can see the guy in the picture, he's got bandages and stuff on him. So I feel as if you've had a lot of battles to get to where you're at, and obviously you're at the front of all these wands, so I feel as if you've been victorious over these battles. A bit battered and bruised at the other side of them, but you have come out on top. I feel this has been going on for quite a wee while. For some of you, it's been like one step forward and two step back. Crossing that situation, you have the Star card. So I feel with that that it's only going to get better now. I feel as if that's a 9, so you're nearing completion here, and I feel with the Star card showing up for you, you're starting to get a bit more balance and focus on your goals. I think that it's took a wee while for you to see all the different angles and perspectives of things, but I think it's all coming to light for you now. You can see she's pouring the water in the water and on the land. It's just showing, how balanced she is. I feel for some of you there's quite a lot of healing to be done for various situations, and that'll be different for each person that I'm talking about. These battles will be different for each person. This could be a relationship for some people that you need to heal yourself from, or it could be a work situation that you just feel as if it's been a long struggle to get to where you are, and you need to heal yourself along the way so that you can move forward and everything. I feel like this has given you renewed hope and faith moving forward. And maybe you do need to do a wee bit of inner work. For some of you, I feel as if there's a trust being broken, and it's going to take a long time to renew your faith in people, to build that trust back up. But I feel with the Star card coming out, it's pointing you in the right direction of doing that. Underneath your reading, you've got the Knight of Wands. Knights are usually messengers. This knight in particular is confident, he's passionate, he's got a lot of self-determination, he's fast moving, he's at action. If this is an energy coming into your life, or that's been in your life. The wands are fire energies. That's an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, and I feel they're quite fast moving. So one day they weren't there and one day they just were, and they started trying to organise you and get things moving along quickly, you know. And you're a water sign, which is more passive, so they maybe were going too fast for you, like pushing things too fast. For some of you, it'll be someone coming in to try and have a relationship with you, and again, I just feel as if they were trying to move things too fast. I don't feel that the water signs can really not cope, go at that pace and have that, you know, plan things and stuff. Water signs don't really plan, they live in the moment, whereas this guy, and this could be female or male, I don't stick genders onto my cards, but I just feel this energy would have come in really quickly. For some of yous, I feel there'll be a move of house, or a, you know, yous are planning to move house, or travelling somewhere else. And that might happen quite quickly. You might just hear of a new house, go for it and get it. In the past, you've got the Ten of Swords. So, as you can see by this card, this guy's lying there and he looks dead and all the swords are in his back. I don't read this card like that. I do feel in the past, somebody hurt you. You felt betrayed, or you felt as if somebody betrayed you. Again, that could be the trust that I was talking about that you need to build back up. That could be with a partner or a friend or a business partner, an associate. You know, we trust that many people in our life. It could even be a parent or a sibling. But you felt stabbed in the back for something. And the advice is, with the Star card, you need to really heal and move past this, because you can't move forward still holding grudges. The only way to move forward is to release them. Again, it's a 10, which is a completion of a cycle. So it's like a renewal. Everything that ends has, you know, turns and begins again. So it's like a new beginning. That's in the past now, you feeling like that, and you're now moving on. In your present, you've got the Chariot card. I feel for some of you there'll be a big decision to be made, but this could be about the house move or the travel, wherever it is you're going. The Chariot obviously is about travel as well, so that ties in with that if you were going to go travelling. For some of you, I feel as if you'll be travelling by yourself. I don't know if you're going to go backpacking or something like that, but I feel as if you'll be travelling to a lot of different places, but you're by yourself doing it. I feel like for some of you this is quite a fast moving energy, and I feel like some of you might get a phone call just saying, will you come on holiday, from a friend or a relative, and you just decide, yeah, I'm going, pack my bag and go. But I do think for some of you there's a choice to be made about something. It could be trusting, it could be, you know, this situation that whoever stabbed you in the back, they might be wanting your trust again, and you'll have to decide whether or not to do that. I also feel there might be delays in travel for some people. If you're going away, I feel as if you'll still get there, but there might be some delays. In your present, you've got the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is the father of the deck. The Emperor is a kind man. He's fair. He's the ruler of his land, so king of his castle. He's above the king. So if this is you yourself, female or male, then you know you're the boss in the house. You're the one that makes the rules. You don't like to take no for an answer, or this person in your life doesn't like to take no for an answer, and this is in your present situation. So I feel as if this is not you, there's quite a strong personality around you, and as I say, he does have his moments where he's kind and he's you know, a bit like a father. He has his good points, and then he has, you know, his stern points where he's the decider, he makes the rules, everyone else does what he tells them, basically. And as I say, this could be your energy, but I feel for some of you it's someone else that you're living with. For yourself, you've got the Six of Cups. Now for some of you, this could be just reminiscing about better days when you were maybe a kid, or, you know, having better days with family, generational family, your grandparents, or, you know, days out that you have had throughout the years in the summer, going away to the beach or whatever. Or it could be, for some of you, someone coming back from the past that you've known as a child, an old friend, or, you know, someone, it could be a family member that you've not seen for years coming back. They'll maybe phone you or drop you a message. Could be someone coming back that you used to date, or someone who you were romantically involved with. This could be an ex coming back from the past. But I feel as if there is nostalgia there. You're thinking about better days, and, you know, for some of you this could be to do with matters around children. So for those of you that have got children out there, I'm feeling more single parents. You know, this could be single mums, single dads, matters around children. And above here you have the Fool. So I'm just reading this line just now. So the Fool is like back to zero. The Fool is a childlike state. So for some of you, this could be decisions that you're having to make about a child or children. And in your possession of other people, you've got the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about making decisions, duality, choices. The swords are all about your mindset and the thoughts that you're having. So just having a quick look here, other people are seeing you, that you have a decision to make, and it's quite a big decision. And I'm just thinking, like, if it's involving children, you're a single parent, and there could be a house move or travel coming up for yous, but this is definitely a decision you've got to make, and I think you just need to have a time out and think about it, and the right decision will come to you. In the position of hopes and dreams, or hopes and wishes, sorry, you've got the Magician. Now I feel as if some of you are hoping that all of this just falls into place for you. Some of you are really hoping to have a house move. I think some of you are hoping to have a whole location move. I think that's why the two travel cards have come up. I feel this is a house move, but I feel this is like packing everything, lock, stock and barrel. You know, you're packing your clothes, you're packing your furniture, and you're moving far. You know, it's quite a far travel. You could be moving back home to somewhere you lived before. That's where this nostalgia card could be coming up. You could be living away just now, and, you know, thinking about moving back and how that would affect your child. And that's the decisions that you're having to make, and you're just hoping that you are the magician, that you can make all this happen. You have all the tools in front of you, and it's a number one. So number one again is new beginnings, it's opportunities. So there's really nothing that you can't do here. And you've went from 1 back to 0. So I feel for most of you, if this happened as easily as it's in the card, and if, you know, you became the magician and you just managed to get organised back to like